Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Welcome from Miss Samia. I look forward to a new challenge of teaching grade 2 and I'm here for you and proud to be your science teacher. So today we will going to start our unit number 1. I hope you are having your science books with you. So students, kindly open your book. Our first unit of science is unit number 1, living things. So kindly open your book, page number 1. So first of all, we will read about living things. What are living things? What do you know about living things? What do you see in the picture? Living things are things that are alive. Like people, animals, and plants are living things. Plants and animals also are living things. Living things need a few things to stay alive. These essential things are air, water, and food. Both animals and plants need water. Living things. There are many living things on earth. Living things can grow, eat, breathe, move, and have babies. So, there are 5 characteristics of living things. The living things can born, the living things can grow, the living things can produce, the living things can die. So, in this unit, we will read about the 5 characteristics of living things. The first one is living things can grow. Second one, living things eat food. Third one, living things breathe. Number 4, living things can move. Living things have babies. So these are the 5 characteristics of living things. So first of all, we were going to read about living things can grow. So what do you see in the picture? You can see the following image show how a seed grow into an adult tree, which again produce seed and the seeds in turn grow into an adult tree. So this is the life cycle of a tree. When you put the seed into the soil, it grow and slowly it grow into the adult plant, and then you can see in the fruits we get the seeds, in the flower we get the seeds, and from again we will put that seed into the soil and again that seed grow into the adult plant. So a seed grow to become a tree. Now in this picture you can see a human child grow into an adult. In the same way a young plant will grow into the adult plant. So a baby grows into an adult. First we are baby, then we become an teenager, and then slowly we will become an old one. Living things can grow. Now you can see in this picture a puppy grows into a dog. A puppy grows to become a dog. A tadpole grows to become a frog. Because a young animals grow into an adult animals. Now here you can see from egg we get the chick, and from the chick it will become a hen, and then hen again lays egg, and then this is the whole cycle. So that's the way living things grow. Living things eat food. This is the second characteristic of living things, that they eat food. All living things need food to grow. Animals eat many kinds of food. Some animals eat only plants. So all living things like human beings, animals and plants, they need food to grow. They need energy. So for the food, what they eat, some animals eat only plant. Have you seen gorilla, monkey, giraffe, zebra, elephant? They only eat plants. They don't eat meat. But on the other side, some animals eat other animals, and they are wild animals. Like now you can see in this picture, the lion is eating a deer, And in the other picture, the alligator is eating the zebra. So some animals, they eat plant and they eat animals. They eat both of them. Living things eat food. Most humans eat both plants and animals, and so do some animals like ants, crows, and rats. Now, as we are the human being, and you know that what we eat meat, we eat plants, we eat both of them. We eat chicken, we eat fish, we eat goat. So these all animals we can eat. And on the other side, we eat vegetables and fruit, and that we get it from the plants. So human being also eat both the plants and animals. Green plants do not eat food like animals. They make their own food in their green leaves when the sun is shining on them. As we know that the plants are also living things, but they don't eat food. What they do? They make their own food. In the presence of sunlight, they're having the chlorophyll in the leaves. The green leaves make their own food in the presence of sunlight. So, all living things, including animals, birds, human, plants, need their food for their growth and development. A few animals and birds feed on plants product, and plants obtain their food from air and soil and from sunlight. But some plants, like the pitcher plants, catches insects. Now you can see in this slide how this plant eat the insect. So mostly plants make their own food, but some plants like the pitcher plant, they eat insects. On the other side, you can see some plants that are not green and cannot make their own food. When the plants are green, they can only make their own food, but if they are not green, they cannot make their own food. They take food from the green plant. Now in this picture, you can see this is the green plant and these are the toaders plant, and they get the food from this leaf. So all living things need food to grow. So the food is very important for us. So today we have learned about the living things, and we have learned about the two characteristics of living things. So student, kindly make your concept clear. I hope you enjoyed this topic. Inshallah, in the next class we will going to learn 3 more characteristics of living things. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.